Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Now, the best CompTIA certifications for beginners in 2025. It depends on what field you're trying to get into, whether it's IT, cybersecurity, networking. So we're going to start with IT first. For me, the best beginner certification for IT professionals, help desk, IT support specialist is the CompTIA A+, because it goes over a lot of things. It's a two-part exam and it goes over a lot of things. One of them is more kind of software based, the other is more hardware based, and like I said, it goes over a lot of stuff and it gets you well-rounded for information technology. If you feel like the CompTIA A+ might be a little bit too much because you don't have any experience at all whatsoever and you just want something that's a little bit lighter, you could start with the ITF Plus, which is another CompTIA beginner IT fundamentals certification. But for me, I just went straight to the CompTIA A+, and I believe anyone could do it and just get to that part. And once you get that certification, you could start applying for IT jobs. Of course, you want to create a home lab and practice your skills. But when we're talking about certifications, then the A+ is a good place to start. When it comes to cybersecurity, the Security Plus is a very good place to start. If you're fresh into cybersecurity, no security background or understanding, and you want somewhere to start, that's where I would start. And then from there, of course, you can move on to other certifications and stuff. And like I said before, make sure you create a home lab so you can get your hands on. If you're fresh into networking, I would say the CompTIA Network Plus is a good place for you to start because you're fresh, you have no skills really, and the Network Plus is a good certification for beginners. All right, this is where you want to start. Now, there are many different certifications I could go over. If you're trying to be a cloud professional, a Cloud Plus would be a good beginner certification for you to start with. CompTIA has a lot of great certification for beginners. I know a lot of times people try to tell you don't get certifications and all that stuff, and I said this multiple times. In this day and age, the certifications are more for your resume and for interviews. A lot of people have hands-on experience with different technologies and stuff, but sometimes they get in an interview and they bum the interview and they have a lot of skills. For me, for the job that I got, the CompTIA A+ really did prepare me for the questions that they asked me. It really got me ready for that. When they started asking questions, I was able to answer that. And on the low, bro, I believe that some of these people, before they interview you, they're probably just Googling questions. They probably just chat GPTing questions to ask you. For me, the certifications and degrees and stuff like that, they're more for preparing you for interviews and making your resume look good, but hands-on should always be priority. And what I mean by that is, you get your schooling in, you take your hour or two or however much per day to get your studies in or do your schoolwork, but always put time aside to do your hands-on to sharpen up your skills. Because once you get in the job, now what's going to help you is the hands-on skills that you have. The certifications and all of that stuff, it gets you in the door, help you get through questions and stuff that you're going to get asked in interviews. But now you're on the job, it's time to work. Your understanding of the technologies on a real-world hands-on basis is what's going to help you get the job done. Certifications and degrees have their part to play, and then your hands-on skills have its part to play. All right, but yeah, guys, this is my opinion. I've got many CompTIA certifications, and I just wanted to let you guys know, in my opinion, in 2025, what are beginner certifications that CompTIA have. I think is good, and these are some of them. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below, and I will see y'all in the next one.